2nd April 2011.
At the end of today, we'll have a very good idea who will be holding that trophy aloft.
The day that every Indian had been waiting for 28 long years had finally arrived. The streets were empty, and in Mumbai, all roads led to the Wankhede Stadium.
People have been queuing up since as early as 9:30 in the morning trying to get into the ground.
Really struggled to reach the Wankhede Stadium, and typically, the scenario was set. A lot of people had already come in, even the staff, everybody was excited.
India had played Sri Lanka so much that the two teams knew each other, but there was drama at the toss. There was drama about the selection. Suddenly Sreesanth has been brought into the side. Sri Lanka suddenly changing their players around. You don't go into a final and make so many changes. It suggested that Sri Lanka were a little uncertain about what they wanted.
Still many people outside. What atmosphere here at the Wankhede Stadium. The biggest game you'll have in 4 years, the World Cup final. Sri Lanka have won the toss in the World Cup final and they've decided to bat first. And they've got their two explosive openers out there. And for India, Zaheer Khan who'll start the proceedings. And all in readiness for play to start. Here's Zaheer Khan, Taranga on strike. Another maiden, two maidens back to back, 9 for no loss.
Edge and taken. Good catch at first slip.
Zaheer Khan's terrific spell nullified Sri Lanka's advantage of winning the toss and batting first.
And a well-deserved wicket by the champion left-armer.
The visitors managed just 31 runs in the first 10 overs.
10 overs gone, it's 31 for 1.
Harbhajan is probably said to himself there is somebody bowling tight at one end. Has he gone?
Dilshan's dismissal was a huge shot in the arm for India.
That's a big blow. Sri Lanka were just building a partnership. Harbhajan wanting wickets, he's dangerous.
In fact, the rivalry between Dilshan and Harbhajan was one of the big talking points ahead of the final. It was being said that Dilshan could prove to be the biggest thorn in India's mission to become world champions. But Harbhajan removed that threat.
Two senior men at the crease now. Sangakkara one end, Jayawardene at the other.
It's hit in the gap and that would go all the way for 4.
Does play that shot well.
It's often seen in a one-day game that one partnership can swing the fortunes of a team. Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene were together and they were forging an alliance which was assuming very big proportions. The run rate, which had dipped to about 3.5 runs per over, was slowly climbing to about 4.25.
Kumar Sangakkara here just closing in on that half-century, but that's one of the reasons they're so good out there together.
He's got it. Outside edge. This is a huge wicket.
And Zaheer Khan again. This time a lot simpler. That brings up the 50 for Mahela Jayawardene. 50 of 49 balls.
Jayawardene was looking good. On the other end, Samaravira too played himself in. India were in desperate need of a wicket to stem the run flow.